The company I am discussing today is Apple Inc. They would be in the computer manufacturing in the U.S. industry. They're monopolistic competition with a relatively large number of sellers. The monopoly part of them would be the selling to domestic markets, so design, computers, servers, service, all with heavy advertising. There's easy entry and exit into the industry. Their small market shares, 13%, 22, 25, 15, 4, and 21, giving the Herfindahl Index of 1,916. This is all from an article titled The Apple Inc. Herfindahl Index, published on May 19th of 2012. There's no collusion because the Department of Justice evaluates company mergers with the Herfindahl Index. So the independent actions, each firm determines their own pricing policy without reactions from other firms, which triggers no response. They have product differentiation, patented technology, service, location, brand name, or packaging would be some examples. Some control over their own price because of how different the products are. In the short run, I could imagine a loss due to heavy startup costs, but in the long run, we see a $21 million profit. So I have my first graph here. Imagine the P1 with that I'm guessing the 21 mil. And we have the Q1 down here, marginal revenue, my demand one, marginal cost, average total cost. You see where the marginal costs go through and they meet at the marginal revenue, and our demand is kind of right there on the average total cost, showing some efficiency in my A graph. Now, the revenue seems to be coming from computers, phones, 30% of every app sold on iOS, Mac, and Apple TV. Online and in-store retail services, such as FileMaker Inc., which they actually own. The explicit costs would be taxes, salary, legal fees, maybe some variable costs for shipping fees. Implicit costs, loss of revenue from equipment, the capital land, loss of revenue from the land. Now, the amount Google has increased in payments for preferential preference on everybody's phone and computers has tripled and is seen to keep rising. I found this on an article online by Levi Adam labeled, "Why is Google willing to pay Apple $12 million per year?" on Motley Fool's, published 10/24/18. So then I have my B graph here showing my demand rising, marginal revenue rising. So my quantity would have increased or gone to the right. My price would have increased, shifted upward. And now you're seeing demand above the average total cost. Still marginal costs meet marginal revenue right there. And now we have what I would call an economic profit. So that is my presentation on Apple Inc. Thank you for watching.